Good morning, Motorcars. Today's June 5th. Daily Challenge. Next week I will start asking questions from the book, The New Gold Standards, about the Ritz-Carlton. If you need a copy, please contact Barb. Read the book and let me know if there's anything you learned that we can implement to improve our customer service. Challenge for June. Everybody should have received their $2 bill by now, and if you haven't, please let me know. Kevin Hudak, Derek Roberts, and Darwin Elmer Sr. saw fellow employees wowing a customer and gave them their $2 bill. Also, any employee that doesn't use their $2 bill by the end of June will have to return them to me. Here's what four of your fellow employees did the first day of our challenge. Derek Roberts, he wrote me, Chuck, I gave my $2 bill to Joe Bensaveni today for helping out one of Jenny's customers with the license plate issue that was not her, that was on a car that she had sold them. They couldn't put their license plates on because the screws were wrong. So the customer called on the phone as an up call, and Joe Bensaveni took the up call. The customer told them that their daughter bought a Prius from Jenny, and the bolts were switched around, and that they couldn't get the plates on. So Joe went to the customer's house and made the issue right by taking some new screws and fixed the plate. Most people would have passed the buck, but Joe always seems to take ownership by handling it and handle the problem. I appreciate that. We need everyone to take charge of issues that we come across, even though it might not be ours. Remember that it's the customer, and that's what's the most important thing, customer service. So thanks, good job on that, Joe. Kevin Hudak wrote, John Raleigh recently purchased a 2003 BMW Z3 convertible from James Petty. James went above and beyond the call of duty. When John's service rental he was driving died at Shaker Country Club last night. James drove out, jump-started the rental late last night. John also mentioned that James did a great job keeping him informed while his car was at the BMW store getting repaired. Darwin wrote this, I gave my $2 bill today to Clayton. He's a mechanic that works on days. I had a concern about a customer's vehicle that was purchased the night before. He jumped up, took care of the situation while eating. He was fast and did not complain. Made sure that the vehicle was up to par. He is always this way, and I have never heard him complain. Good guy and cares about his job and his performance. A star employee. Thanks, Darwin. Elmer had a customer call him and complain because one of her cars, after he did some repair on it, leaked some oil on the driveway. And so he sent Jamel out to fix it. Jamel went out and went above and beyond and really wowed the customer and did a super job cleaning their driveway. And the customer called to congratulate and thank Elmer for sending him out because of the great job he did. So guys, those are all four good examples that we have of people looking for employees wowing people. Keep up the good work, and I look forward to getting more examples. On this day in history, 1933, the United States went off the gold standards. In 1968, Robert Kennedy was shot after the California primary. 1981, the Center for Disease published the first report about the disease that would later become known as AIDS. Upcoming events, June 27th will be the barbecue sauce cook-off. Tip of the day to get to 85% service retention and 70% sales retention. We have to master the elements of service that customers consider most important. How do you find out what they are? You ask them. How do you master them? You work at being the best every day. Every employee that comes in contact with customers needs to ask one customer a day why they like doing business with Motorcars. Write down the answer for 30 days and discuss them with your manager. You and your manager will be able to then come up with a customer contact procedure that everyone must follow 100% of the time. If we do this, we will get to the 85% service and sales retention. I will review the progress everyone's making in the manager meetings each week with the managers. Thank you. Sherman, again, is having the food coach come tomorrow for lunch, so I encourage everybody to get their lunch over at the body shop. Any employee that has not got their HAZCOM training must go to CADA Training Center for this training. It will be held June 11th from 5:30 to 8:30. All managers must make sure all your employees are certified. This certification is required by OSHA. If you have any questions, contact Barb Ely. Gina's Journey. We have 10 days more to go. We need about 40 hats a day to hit our goal. Last night I dug through my closets and found about 6 more old golf hats that I hadn't worn and brought those in. So I think there's probably some sitting in closets. Let's dig through them and see what we can do to hit our goal. Our All-Stars. Mike Shota, Javon, and the rest of the Toyota Express service team. They're doing a super job, and they just got their TXM certification from Toyota. Great job, guys. Anyway, thanks everybody, and have a great day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.